Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Happy Sunday to all of you who are just tuning in to this another edition of Sunday Question and Live session. I hope you are doing well. How is your Sunday? I was trying to share the video before we begin. The show is every Sunday around this time. You can always watch a repeat on my YouTube channel with the name Benjamin Junior Bogonko, and also the other past Sunday sessions. You ask a question about life, love, and well-being, and we can try to respond as strangers but also as friends. Queen Bossy number 1, thank you for tuning in. Queen, how are you? Mary Honey, hi. She the Prudent number 2 in, welcome. Lamasha Leila Musa, long time, how are you doing? Zewi is hi. Vivian V. Michelle, hello there. Adikin, Helen from 966, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kate Wambo, hello there, Kate. How are you? What is your question today? Mary Honey, I've seen you. Happy Sunday. Valentine Mbonin, hey Valentine. Kelvin Koech, good to see you, my brother. And thank you for tuning. I hope Sunday iko poa. Karibu sana kwa show. Miriam Kamam, hello there. Fatuma Kobusinje, hello there. Gaki Purity, blessed and happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you. What is your question today? Betty Joy, put your question there on the comments as you share the video. Betty Joy, and tag your friends too. Hello, Doreen Yankundi. Happy Sunday to you too. Maureen Ngoi, hi there. Liz Taliana, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you and be blessed. Okay, let's see the first question here. Benjamin, you're so rocking. She the Prudent, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Sylvia Kalea, hi there, Sylvia. Kelvin Koech, yeah, Arsenal, my team. They were beaten badly yesterday. Thank you, my brother. They will become better. Esther Oweru, hello there. And Queen Bossy, thank you for sharing. Linda Upuru, hello. I'm waiting for your question on the comments. Lydia Nyamari, hi there Lydia, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for joining. Laura Favored, good evening to you and happy Sunday to you too. Regina Nguru, happy Sunday to you too. Hello. Gosole Sike, good afternoon to you. Thank you for watching. Happy Sunday to you too. Nasuna Fazila, hello there Nasuna, how are you? If the question was not answered last week, if somebody asked you a question recently in your inbox, you can put it there on the comment and then we will try to go through it. Aine Husna, hi there Aine, how are you doing? Catherine Madenge, thank you for tuning in. Bundeziana, hey there, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Julia Ambogo, good evening to you too. I'm doing fine and happy Sunday to you too. How are you today? Who has the first question today? Lesika, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Anita Beeb, Hello there, Anita. How are you? Welcome to the show, Zipporah. I see you, Zipporah Ndirango. Hi there, Zipporah. Ben Carson Kegengo. Hey, Ben Carson. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Chris Williams. Chris, hello there. Good evening to you, Zipporah Ndirango. Thank you for tuning in. Favor Vati Wanjiku. Hey there, Favor Vati. Hello, how are you? How is your Sunday? Sharon Brownie, good evening to you too. Blessed Sunday too. I'm still waiting for your question there on the comments after you have shared the video, and tag your friend who had an issue. You can tag her or him on the comments to watch and follow this show. I received a question today. Is there a wedding that was carried out in the Bible for my fellow Christians? Very interesting question. Is there a wedding and the paying of dowry carried out in the Bible? Anybody who knows that? How is there any information about weddings in the Bible and also the payment of dowries? As you think about that question, let's see here the first question from Queen Bossy. Ladies, how do you deal with your crush who keeps on ignoring you? Very interesting question. But the question is being asked to the ladies. So if you're a lady, how do you deal with a man who keeps on ignoring you and you have a crush on him? What do you do? What do you do? Lucy Wandoe, hello there. Sharon Brownie, good evening to you. Blessed Sunday too. I can respond very briefly about this question by Queen Bossy. To deal with your crush who keeps on ignoring you. Unfortunately, if a man is ignoring you, there's nothing much you can do about it. As a man, in my own experience, you can only tell him or you can show him some signs that you want him. But if he doesn't show any sign or doesn't want to talk to you or call you or text you, there is no way you can force him unless you just want to have sex with him. Making his work easier to just have sex. But don't expect a relationship. That's all I can say. But ladies, how do you deal with such a man that you have a crush on but keeps on ignoring you? Favor Vati says wedding in Canaan of Galilee. Okay. Right. Nakupenda wewe too. Good evening. There our Kisi Bay. Thank you so much. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Rebecca Umbogo. Good evening to you too. Sandra says the wedding that was held in Cana when Jesus performed the first miracle about dowry. I don't know. And the Bible has never stated whose wedding it was. Okay. Thank you so much, Sandra Chole, for responding to that. Wanjiru Wamburu, hi there. Happy Sunday to you too, Wanjiru. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the show. Breezy Mwana, unatembeza kiatu Ama crush akutaki unatembeza kiatu. You keep going. Favor Vati, when is the meet and mingle for the single moms? The meet and mingle is for everyone, and I cannot be able to do it specifically for the single moms. I tried to categorize my show for those single men and women, starting with the younger people, younger under the age of 30, and older over the age of 30. It was still the same. People want to come live, they will come live. Those who don't want to come live, they will not come live. It is hard work for me. So you favor, if you're a single mom and you are looking for somebody to meet and mingle, tune in every Saturday and Sunday from 10 p.m. East African time, and hopefully you will get somebody there. Otherwise, it's impossible to have a show for specific people unless there are some costs paid by those people for me to do it. So try your luck. Tonight, Sunday, if you are not lucky today, try on Thursday with my co-host, a lady called Sly, on Thursday from 9 p.m. And if you're not lucky on Thursday, please tune in again on Saturday and Sunday from 10 p.m. at night, East African time. Nsangi Majori Mariam, me live in Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much. Rose Namale Wamala, good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you, Bundeziana, for sharing the video. Thank you. Laura Favored has a question here. When does a relationship become exclusive? Very brilliant question. In my little experience that I have about dating and making a relationship exclusive, that means that now you're officially a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Is when you have talked about it. You have to ask the man the same way most ladies ask a man, who are we? So Laura, when you begin asking a man, who are we? Sisi ni nani kwa hii relationship? And if the man can answer and tell you, you're my girlfriend, then you know that you are exclusively his woman and you are officially dating. Otherwise, if you don't talk about it, you don't ask it, but you keep on sleeping and exchanging favors, you could be a friends with benefits person, benefiting from this guy, and you're just helping each other. You must talk about it and agree. Are we dating? Are we exclusively a boyfriend and a girlfriend? If not, then you are friends with benefits. Joy Johnny, hi there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Favor Vati Wanjiku, thank you so much for following. Thank you. I really appreciate. I can see Sandra has responded about having a man who is ignoring you and you have a crush on him. Sandra says, giving signs of attention to your crush is like telling him to say, I don't want a relationship, but just for sexual acts. And you are degrading yourself as a woman. Pray and God listens. Doing too much for yourself is not good. Men are hunters, and if you're doing his job, then the man will be more confused in life. Okay. Thank you for responding there, Sandra. If you had a crush, a man, and he is ignoring you as a woman, what will you do? What will you do? Keep on sharing the video and put in your question there. The show is for only 1 hour. We have 45 minutes to go, and I hope you're enjoying your Sunday wherever you are. Thank you so much for finding time to join me today on this show. We go on to the next question here. Somebody called Felistas Atieno. Thank you for tuning in. Doreen Kwamboka, hi there. Thank you for watching. Susan Ingasha, thank you for tuning in from UAE. She, the Prudent, has a question here. How can I cope with a toxic masculinity habit when in a new relationship? Very, very nice question. Thank you so much. Toxic masculinity. Toxic is poison, first of all. When you talk or think about a toxic person, toxic relationship, it's the same as poison. So coping up with this, I want you to think of, if I gave you poison, how will you drink it so that you don't die? That's how I look at toxic people, toxic family members, toxic viewers, toxic friends, or toxic people all over the world, anywhere in my life, in my family, and even neighbors or at work. So she, the Prudent, if you begin thinking that you are slowly taking some poison, you can talk about it. You can tell the man he is just being, in your toxic masculinity, you want to be a man, to be treated like a man. And your word is final. You're a boss. You make decisions. Your opinions are right. And you have very many stereotypes about the other gender. In short, for you, what you say is right and what a woman says is wrong. And there's no way you can reason or advise each other. So I ask you a question. How can you deal with such a person? And you have seen it from the beginning of the relationship. I think it's a good idea to just walk away peacefully. Unless you have an immense crush on this guy. You know that masculinity attracts you. Big voice and a man who is kind of rough and aggressive in his business or at work, or if he does shows like me, it looks very attractive. Like this is a man, is a manly, especially if you've been dating men who are very weak and cannot show you their masculinity. But if you realize it's becoming toxic, there are things can be changed from the beginning. You can ask him and have a talk. In short, you can address them from the beginning. But if you realize 2 months, 6 months gone, no changes, and you're still in a relationship, it means you have accepted to be with this guy. And there's no one else who will help you. It's only you who will help yourself. I hope I've answered you, and all the best. And by the way, there are many podcasts and even men who are very toxic, and they are sharing their opinions and spreading these messages about toxic masculinity in attack of women, and also the feminists who are also toxic feminists. So it's a gender war. It's been going on. It's going to stay for a long time. The more you realize it, for the people you talk with, the people you chat with, and you run away from them, it will help you. But otherwise, they are very young men who are following these speakers and listening to their opinions and advice. And for them, they will always see their agenda as a weak person, somebody who cannot help, and somebody who is very useless in this world. Those people are there, and most men are following them. And we live in a social media era where people follow people without understanding what exactly are they following. What is the message am I getting from this person? And how is it going to help me in future? Thank you so much for that question there. She the Prudent, Doreen Okinyi, thank you. President Marilyn Wekesa, live from Kenya. Ngetich Bernard Kapchorwa, hello there, Ngetich. Achola Winnie, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Nsangi Majorine Mariam, I'm following using Bluetooth because I'm on duty. But we ladies, we are there like flowers. Men are bees. Thank you so much. Thank you, Majorine. I hope you're focusing on your job. Elder Pfizer, hi. Rosie Sam, hello there. What is your question? I'm still waiting for your question there as you share the video. So we go on with this session, Sunday question and answer sessions about life, love, and well-being. I hope you are enjoying the show so far. If you're watching for the first time, don't forget to like and follow this page. And if you're watching from YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's see the next question here. Queen Ale Estival, good afternoon to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Esther Mudhoni, I see you tuned in from Qatar. Karo Kenya, thank you. Agatha Gadoni, hi there. Serende Seth, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for watching. What is your question? I see you, Rose Maina, tuning in from Australia. Good evening in Australia. And thank you for watching from the YouTube. I really appreciate your time. P. Lady Wycliffe, hi there, P. Lady Wycliffe. Mamake Malin, thank you for tuning in. Emmanuel Aduloju, blessed Sunday to you, Emmanuel. How is your Sunday? I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Thank you for tuning in too. Elder Faiza Komboka, thank you for tagging your friends. You can tag as many friends as you can, and you can share the video as much as you can. Rosie Sam, hello there one more time. Serende Seth, swali yangu nitakuuliza inbox, taki kuchekelea huko. Sawa, tuma swali kwa inbox haraka sana kabla show ijaisha. Kama uko na swali yenye ni sensitive, tuma kwa inbox, sitasema jina yako, ndasoma swali na utajibiwa. So if you have a private question that you feel uncomfortable to put it on the comments, feel free to send it to my inbox, and I will not disclose your identity. I will only read your question, and the viewers will give you some ideas on what to do. Karen Shikuku, hi there, Karen. How are you doing? Surrender Seth, thank you for tagging your friends. We have a question here by Emma Wangui. I have a man friend, but he is younger than me. Is it okay? You mean a man friend, a boyfriend, or I don't understand. Emma Wangui. How young is he? And how old are you? What is the age gap? If it's more than 7 years, it's a big problem. Unless you knew each other when you were growing up. But otherwise, if it's somebody you've met new on social media or on the streets or in an airplane or the supermarket or in a wedding or a funeral, and he is younger than you at that age, more than 7 years younger than you, there will be some problems in future. So what is the age gap? Emma Wangui. Thank you for those tags, Surrender Seth. Let me be checking the inbox if there's one question here. There's one question here in my inbox. Hello, Benjamin. Please don't disclose my identity. I've been married for 8 years, but recently my husband started cheating on me with another woman. Their relationship has been going on for the last 8 months. What should I do? I have all the evidence that the relationship is going on, and I know the other woman. I'm so confused. What should I do? So that's another question I've just received here. I don't know. If you have been married for 8 years and you discover that your husband has been sleeping with another woman, what would you do? Or what should you do? And the affair has been going on for 8 months. What will you do as a woman? That lady wants some advice from you guys. What would you do? In my response, I think it's very hard. It's normally even not 8 months, unless you are very sure that it started 8 months. If the other lady talked to the other one and confirmed it started 8 months ago, this is something that is serious and there's a relationship going on, the next thing you're expecting is pregnancy, and probably the man is, I don't know the marriage that is going on between you guys, and I don't know what is going on between the two of you. 8 years together, probably you know his personality by now. If you're trying to talk with him about it to stop it and he doesn't stop, I think it's difficult to go on with a relationship. No matter how painful you will think about it, it's very hard to go on staying with somebody who has another relationship with another person, unless you're okay to become a first wife. But all I can say, it is very hard to go on with that relationship and make your own decision. That's all I can say. She the Prudent, another question here. Is it safe when I jump into someone's relationship intentionally since I'm single and no one need me since I'm a mother? Respond from here, it's urgent. A feeling to attack the viewers. One of my crush. To jump into someone's relationship? I don't understand. She the Prudent, what do you mean? To jump into someone's relationship intentionally? Somebody help me to understand what she's saying there in the comments. I don't get your question. Please type again. Zipporah and Irango, is it good to share your past experience when you're in a new relationship? Thank you so much for your question, Zipporah. I don't think it's a good idea. It's not a good idea. Especially if it ended up badly, it is not a very good idea. All you can share is from the actions, what you learned. And if somebody asks you what exactly happened, you have a right to say, I'm not able to tell you what happened now, and I don't need to say what happened. This is a new relationship. Why would somebody want to know? If you told the other guy what you did and what happened, you're preparing him. And sometimes when you'll start fighting, he will again say, you see, that's what happened to your past relationship. That's why you're behaving like this. Focus on the new relationship and the future ahead. If something happened that is affecting you, you're still traumatized, you have not healed, then if you are very safe with this person, that he can protect you and keep the secrets between you and him, that's when you can say, something happened to me 10 years ago or 15 years ago, and it's affecting me. It's been affecting me. But you see, all these stories, you cannot tell anyone, even if this is your boyfriend or your husband. It takes time. There are people who will keep these secrets for the rest of their lives. All you need to do is, if something happened very bad and it's affecting you in the new relationship, then you have not been ready to date again. You are punishing an innocent man in your life by transferring what went through in your life to make him to pay for your own mistakes and challenges. Maybe you're not ready for dating. But if you've healed and you've moved on, and I don't think any person will be interested to know what happened, unless he's a very crazy guy. He just wants to know. He wants to compare and see, what can I do? What should I do? But it's not a must to say what happened in the past. And it's not a good idea. Leila Kikasha, hello there, Leila Kikasha. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Happy Sunday, and I wish you a blessed week. Asante sana kwa kujoin. Nancy Moore says, I'm tired of my marriage because of some obstacles. Sorry to hear that. And what obstacles are those? Emmanuel my question is, why is it we, especially Africa, have this mentality of cheating and betraying each other? Because why asking this question is that the woman or man someone truly in love with so much, you later find out he or she's cheating or just playing pranks. It's annoying because that what I'm seriously facing. Thank you and God bless. Why do you think people cheat and betray? Sorry about that situation, Emmanuel. Whatever you're going through, I hope you will be able to solve it and have some peace. It's a very nice question. Why? I did a video about why people lie. Not even just cheat. Why do people lie? And one of the reasons is because we are brought up in lying environment. You start from the top level. You start from the government, the politician, our leaders. Just lie and lie and lie and lie. Then it moves down to your neighborhood. People are lying. Then from the neighbors, it comes to your extended family. Your uncles and your aunties are lying to each other. Then after the extended family, it comes to the nuclear family where you're born as Emmanuel. You see, if your parents are still around, you can see they're lying to each other. So if you are growing up in this environment, it's very easy for you to become a liar. And it's very difficult for you to overcome it unless you finally get what you really wanted. So the other reason is because people want to get things that they really want to get them, but it's very hard to say the truth. If they tell you the truth, they will not get it. So there are also many other reasons, including poverty. People are poor. So most people from our continent, as you know, they struggle financially. And when there's an opportunity to get this help, to help the family or to help him or her, so those are some of the reasons. Just hold on a second. What did I do? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. As we go on, something happened with my system. So Emmanuel, as I was answering to you and telling you what exactly happens is that's how we are brought up. Even teachers, my profession, some teachers just lie. They lie to the students. You can imagine if I'm a teacher and I am encouraging cheating in class to favor the other student to pass an exam or to favor my school to pass, which is very unfair. Buying exams or giving answers to your students so that they can pass exams, it's extremely a very sad situation. So that's a culture that we have. But it's not all of us. There are good people. You can say, especially in Africa, it's true, yes, but also other countries, people lie. Lying is part of life. People lie because they want to get something. If you already had it, you can't lie. If you had money, you can't lie to get money. If you wanted a child, you can't lie and prank a man or a woman that you're going to be married to him or her and then have a child pretending that you're going to get married. People lie because they want to get something. But I don't know your situation. I'm sorry, whatever you're going through. I can see from the comment there, it looks like something happened which is so sad for you and serious. I hope you recover and life goes back to normal. And thank you so much for bringing that up in this show. So where are you watching me from? This is the Sunday's question and answer session about life, love, and well-being. I appreciate your time. If you're watching for the first time, thank you so much. And I hope you're learning and getting something from here. Thank you so much. Remember to like and follow the page in case you joined here for the first time. She the Prudent, how is the consequences of dating an educated guy and the same time he is younger than you with 3 years, asking for my intimate friend's behalf? Consequences of dating an educated guy. Wow. Consequences have choices. Or choices have consequences. Choices have consequences. Tell your friend, if she has decided to date such a man, they will not, consequences are, they will not reason. They will not have same reasoning capacity. They will not see life the same way. Yeah? That's why you meet so many people who are very educated, a lawyer looking for a fellow lawyer, a doctor looking for a fellow doctor. They can reason, and the reason is because this is a person they can relate with. When they have an argument about some things, they can almost be on the same page. But when somebody is down there and you're up, as I said in one of my videos, that lady has to understand I am dating an educated man, and I have to reason with him based on his level. And there's nothing she can do about it. She has to lower down her education levels and understand I made a choice to date this younger man than me, not educated as me, and I want this relationship to work. But if it doesn't work because of age gap and education levels, then they will not head anywhere. They will just fight. Unless the man want to go back to school. If she has money, or both of them have enough money and he is willing to go to school and pull up his socks to be on the same level, then we have a winner there. But if the man also doesn't want to go to school, that lady, tell her it will be a rough time with her, with this guy, as time goes by, unless he's so mature. And the lady has to be extremely more mature than the guy, because at least she's educated. For her, she's educated. So she has to think on behalf of this guy. Thank you for sharing that part there. Pati Munyoki, happy Sunday. We wish you the same. Have a nice week. Thank you so much. Anita Leonida, thank you. Nicole Muema, thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. Olishaba Shalifat, hello there. How are you? Happy Sunday to you too. Okay. Ken Lusweti, the problem is that amwendangi church aki. Asante sana. Church siku hizi watu waendi. Church ni wewe na Mungu wako. Sandra Nakambachole, we are lacking the love and feet of God. Secondly, we are not truthful and we are easily taken away by appreciating or being content with what you have. Okay, all right. Lisa Chow, hi Benjamin, I would like to date, but I have encountered so much trauma with men. Any tips to overcome? Thank you so much, Lisa, for your comment there and your situation. To be honest with you, some traumas need experts. I don't know what trauma. Could be something to do with sex, could be something to do with death, could be something to do with loss of money, loss of dignity. So it depends on the trauma. But all of these traumas, in my understanding, there are professionals that you actually have to look for them. Somebody was asking me, these professionals, the therapists who are offering services to listen to you and guide you on how to deal with your traumas, are they there? Are they free of them? Are there therapists who do therapy for free? To tell you the truth, there is nothing for free. So Lisa, the best tip that you can hear from me as Benjamin, depending on your trauma, that I may not even qualify to say or to lead you on what to do, look for therapists online and pay them. Do some sessions together with him or her. You can choose a therapist. Remember, a therapist is just like a doctor. You have a right to choose the one who you think is going to help you. If it's a man or a woman, an older man, an older woman, the advantage you have with a therapist is not a family member or a friend, and they are not doing you a favor. They are just trying to listen to you and to guide you on what to do, to bring you back to your life and for you to live a normal life like other people. And if you discover along the way that the therapist is not doing his or her job, the way you wanted, because therapists are also human beings. They have their own drama and they have their own traumas too. When you realize that you're gaining nothing from him or her, stop the services. Continue looking for another therapist until you find the best one. And once you get him or her, I hope they will help you. But as I say, they're not free. It's not free of charge. Trauma, past traumas can affect your life completely. And you might live a life that is with losses of opportunities. As a young woman or as a man, if you don't address them, your life will never be the same again. You will miss out on so many things that other people at your age are enjoying and having in life. So address it. Go to the therapists. And hopefully you will get the help that you're looking for. And thank you so much for bringing that up. I wish you all the best, Lisa. Favor Promise. Hi, Benjamin. How is your Sunday? My Sunday is good. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, I have Emmanuel here was asking about why do people lie? I seriously understand you, Benjamin. Thanks for breaking down the word in an understanding ways. This life is full of lie and devilish human being around us just kill someone little by little. Too much heartbroken, but thank God for life. We move on. Yeah, as I said, I don't know what is going on in your life. Yeah, keep on going on, and I hope that you will overcome this and go back to your normal life. And thank you for appreciating my response. Thank you, Emmanuel. Sandra has a response here about the lady was asking, dating an educated man and who is 3 years younger. Consequences are choices, yeah, but you need to fit in for true love to prevail. Uneducated guys are doing better than educated ones because some have natural wisdom to run certain businesses and ideas about life. Understanding each other is the key. Get to know the capabilities and potentialities. Thank you so much, Sandra. Yes, it can work. It can work. But the more ladies are getting empowered these days, I had a very, let me just say, an unfortunate story of a lady who became more educated and the man was not educated as her, and they started fighting and eventually they had to divorce. So the more you're educated, the more you're empowered, the more you are busy, because when you're very educated and you have a bigger job, there is no bigger job that you cannot be busy unless you're stealing, unless you're doing something illegal. Even the CEOs we admire that look to be earning a lot of money, they sacrifice their family and their life, their private life, and little happiness that some of us enjoy who are not CEOs as they pursue to make this wealth and get the money that they're getting. And when a woman is in that situation and has an educated man, and then she has no time for the guy, then they will start fighting. But as you said, it depends on the way they understand each other. If the man has the potential to run a business on the streets and bring food to the table, who are we to tell them that it cannot work? 3 years is a good gap. And who knows, probably they can understand each other and build an empire together. And probably it can work. Give it a try. Let that lady give it a try, and all the best. She, the prudent, how to deal with a teenage bedwetting person at a young age before it's too late. I saw this story trending somewhere in a group of parents and couples. To tell you the truth, I don't know what to do. I saw the comments, people who have been having children who wet the bed. By luck, I never experienced this. All my brothers and sisters, they never experienced it, but I saw it with some of my other extended family members, and naturally they stopped. In the comments, when I saw somebody posting about this same question, most of the people who have grown up wetting their beds even as late as a teenager at the age of 16, eventually they stopped. But one of the things is is to avoid drinking from drinking any liquid from 4 p.m. just before sleeping. So from 4 p.m. there's no drinking at all, because the bladder becomes full, I think, and cannot be controlled. I don't know the science about the wetting of the bed. You have to just invest on a bed cover that protects the mattresses until this thing will go on. But I don't know, anybody who has experienced this, what did you do? Don't punish your child or ridicule them and laugh at them and condemn them unless you know the problem. Handle it professionally or with advice of people who are not only breaking down the self-esteem of this young boy or young girl. These children, as a teacher who teaches kids, they are very sensitive these days, and they have a lot of knowledge and a lot of information. It's not like us growing up where whatever mommy and daddy said, it was final and we respected it. These days, those kids that we are raising, some of them understand what's going on. So you have to be careful to make this child to stop this habit with your words and with your actions. Don't overstress him. He's already stressed. So hopefully that helps. I don't have any experience on it, and I wouldn't lie to you. Ken Lusweti, but why is it that girls of nowadays don't want sex while dating, but after marriage, on a leer at the man is not good in bed? Why don't you test earlier? Ken Lusweti? I don't know which girls you're talking about. Nimekuja ghafla. Mine is not a question. I'm grateful to connect me to my soulmate during the Meet and Mingle show. We dated for 1 year, long distance relationship. We met and are doing great. We will join your live show to confess. Thanks so much, Benjamin. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to hear that. Nimekuja ghafla. And from me and from the Meet and Mingle show together with DJ Sparks, we wish you all the best. Feel free to come and share your experience to the other people who watch that show. And all the best. Congratulations. And thank you for sharing that. I can see Sandra is responding about the peeing child. Wake up the child to pee 3 to 4 times in the night. Eventually, they will get used. Okay, thank you so much for responding to that. I hope that one helps. If you send me your question in the inbox, let me quickly check in my inbox before we finish the show. Let's see if you have one more question here. It's a very long question here. Hi, Benjamin. My husband is not... The lady wrote... the person wrote here a message here in Swahili. Let me try to translate quickly in English. It's a very long mail, huh? Benjamin, I already told you that I'm not in Kenya. And I've been told that he has been doing something. And he's together with an ex. Okay. The lady is in another country, left the husband back home. But seems like the husband has another woman. And also the lady has been supporting the man, I think, financially because of the child that they have. And again, it says they leave each other because of the child. The lady is hiding the child from the man. And finally, he doesn't have a job. He eventually blocked her and recently unblocked her, but they don't talk. And also I have another question. There is a man who wants me and is ready to come to our home and to take me to his home. But I'm so scared, and he has a wife. Okay. Oh my goodness. The lady who sent me, mwenye aliniandikia your message, I will not read your name, but honestly speaking, kwa hiyo long distance, hata kama mko na mtoto na yeye, inaonekana sasa wewe unachezewa, na hakuna relationship hapo. Ni ngumu sana kama uliwacha bwana wako Kenya, mara sijui mtoto hayuko na haizi ona mtoto, na tena umepata mwanaume mwingine mwenye anakutaka na hakuna bibi. Huyo ni mkora mwingine, una deal na mkora mwingine tena. Ati ako tayari kuja kwenu. Wewe kama unataka kuwa bibi wa pili, ni sawa. Kama unataka kuwa bibi wa pili, wachana na huyo jamaa. So I'm just responding to the person who sent me, because the person sent me in Swahili. I'm trying to respond also in Swahili so that that person can understand. But if you left a husband, if you leave your spouse and move to another country, and the spouse is busy having a relationship with another person, there is no relationship there. I think it's a waste of time. You just have to accept things will not be okay, and it's not your wish. You moved to another country to earn a living, and you can't keep somebody unless you quit your job, go back home and stay together with that person. That's the only solution. If there is other relationships going on, you are wasting your time and money. You said you're even sending some money. You're wasting your money and your time. Unapoteza pesa zako na wakati. Focus kwa mtoto wako. Mpeleke shule mzuri, sababu uko mbali na yeye. Hiyo pesa unatumia kusaidia mtu mwingine ama kufurahisha mtu mwingine. Peleka mtoto wako kwa shule ya maana. Asome, akuwe mwakili na akuwe mzuri. Asihangaike na shule zenye ziko huko chini. Alafu akikuwa teenager, kwa sababu hujakuwa na yeye, atafanya mistakes mingi sana. Lakini kwa shule yenye iko ni hali ya juu, discipline iko juu, walimu wanajua kumfunza na kumuongelesha na kumpatia tabia na mawaidha mzuri, utakuwa umemsaidia kama uko na yeye na uko mbali na yeye. Na hayo ndo maoni yangu kwa yule ambaye aliniandikia hiyo message. Angelita Angel Mark, thank you for responding. For bedwetting, it will go away with time. Some of us did bedwet until our teen years. Just encourage the kid to avoid liquids after 4 p.m. Always encourage them also so that this does not affect their esteem. Thank you so much. Thank you for emphasizing that. And that's what I told that person. Please don't break down the esteem of this child. No drinking anything after 4 p.m. Hakuna maji ya kukunywa, hakuna chai, hakuna juice, hakuna anything. No liquids past 4 p.m. until their bladder gets used to stay with urine the whole night. And all the best. Thank you, Angelita. Finally, we are winding up here. We have 4 minutes to go. Sharon Vinaywa Mahonga, nawatakia jioni njema. Asante sana pia tunakutakia. Lukwago Meshak, hi everyone watching from Nimule, South Sudan. Though I am from Uganda, thank you so much, Meshak, for watching from South Sudan. I hope you're enjoying this and enjoying the Sunday. Finally, who has another question here as we wind up this question and answer session? Let me see if I have one more question. Thank you for everyone who has been tuning in here. I really don't take your time. I really don't take it for granted. Asante sana kwa kuwatch na kwa kunisikiza na kwa contribute. Let's wind up. Okay. Phyllis Ototo, hello there, Phyllis. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Those who are just joining here, you missed 1 hour session. Please, you can watch a repeat on my YouTube. If you're just joining here, we had very interesting questions. You can see them on the comments. You can go to my YouTube as I finish this show. It's every Sunday. Please like and follow this page. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. You see there on the screen, Benjamin Junior Bogonko. You can also find me on my YouTube. You can also find me on my YouTube, on my Instagram, Benjamin_Bogonko, and let's become friends there. So those who are joining, I see Tamara Chesakit Motum joining now. Please, if you have time, you can watch a repeat from YouTube. Difina Orina, hello there from Kissy, loud and clear. Thank you so much. How is Kissy? Florence Nasiai, hello, just joined watching from Kiambu. Thank you for joining. Finally, we have a final question here. What do you do to a man who beats you and keeps saying sorry killer time? Rispa Dennis. What do you do with such a man? What you do to such a man, you leave him. You leave him alone. If you don't leave him, we will attend your funeral. We will come to your funeral and we will type there on your Facebook account, rest in peace. I just have to tell you the truth. These days, people don't just beat like our fathers. They beat and finally kill. And then after killing, they kill themselves. So Rispa, if you're the one who is being beaten, leave that person alone. You will not die of hunger. We have people who have died of hunger, but we have very few people who have not died out of hunger by walking away from someone who is beating them. These days, our generation beats to kill. The pain and the anger is so much. Do you know how much anger is living in many people these days? And one of the sources of anger, like the video I did yesterday, every Saturday I have a walking show talking about short-temperedness. And I want to finish this video as I'm talking to all of you just watching here before you go away to go to another live video. The anger that is amongst us, both men and women, is extremely high. The bitterness, the regrets, the guilt, the people who have betrayed you. And then you wake up every day in the morning, you are on Facebook, you are on Twitter, you are on Instagram. It doesn't matter. So long as you're on social media, what you consume every day on social media is nothing but sad stories and sad things and fake stories that not only build this anger more in your life and in your heart, but makes you to break down anytime when somebody makes a very small mistake that you can talk about. So, Rispa, we are in a different generation. The man who is beating you is not only just beating you out of anger, but the anger is too much. Give him a gun or give him a knife and give him alcohol, and the next thing you know, you will die. So kama anakuchapa, tafadhali sana. If you're a woman and you're watching this, just remember my words. These days people kill, and they kill themselves because they understand the consequences. After killing you, they know they will not live peacefully, and there is nowhere they can run to. The world has become so small, there's nowhere that he is going to run to. So the best thing to do is also to kill himself before we lose two human beings out of relationship or love or marriage. Please, wachana na mtu mwenye anakuchapa. And if you're a man and you're beating a woman, surely we live in a different era. There's other things you can beat around. Kuna haja ya kuchapa mwanamke. It's no need. You gain nothing. You gain nothing other than lack of peace. You know the reason why somebody beats another person is there's no peace. But you see, when you beat another person, there is no way you're going to get peace. Even the sex or good food or good company, or you want to watch a TV together with this person that you're beating, after beating this person, there is no peace again. And you're looking for peace. There is no peace outside on the streets. If you're married and you're together with your partner, that's where you need to have peace of all the places. It is something that I learned so many years ago growing up when I started my dating life. If you don't create this peace, you will be forced to use your money and your talent to look for peace elsewhere. And when you do that, you will make more mistakes. As a young, talented man, create the peace in the house. As much as you are not having a good time with this person, try to create the peace. If you realize you're not compatible, there's always room to walk away. I don't encourage people walking away. What I encourage is, before you walk away, there are some things you can agree. Before you walk away. These days, people are just 2 years, 4 years, you walk away. Where are you going? Where are you going? The generation that I talked about is full of anger. You leave the man and you think you're going to find another man, and you find another handsome man who is also living with anger and bitterness. And he also ran away from his own marriage. Now you meet up again and start an affair. Two very bitter human beings trying to love each other again, running away from their spouses and thinking this time is going to work. Before you step out and walk away, please try to solve these issues. If they are beyond repair, like beating, somebody who is beating you, the killing that you hear from the TV and you listen to the radios, killing does not happen within 1 month or 1 week. It is never like that. As I said in my domestic violence video, killing happens over time. Somebody who starts beating you cannot beat you this week and kill you next week. It's impossible. When you hear a woman has been murdered, the story behind this murder is beyond what you see on the TV. They have been fighting and fighting and fighting. Almost died 2 or 3 times, but finally now she has died. So before you become another statistics, let us deal with COVID. Let us deal with COVID first. Tupambane na corona kwanza. Let us not force a relationship or a marriage that is full of bitterness and misunderstandings. So anyway, Rispa, I had to say that. And anyone who missed that video about domestic violence, you can always watch it. It's there on my YouTube channel. Some men sent me very powerful messages after I did that video. One man confessed, Benjamin, I have been beating my wife seriously. And after watching and listening to you, I think I have been doing something wrong. And I want to make my marriage work. Married for more than 10 years, but beating the woman. And I just told him, you can never have peace. The peace that you're looking for as a man, you will never get it. That's what I told him. You want peace? Create it in the family. If you cannot do it with your wife, then peacefully walk away, leave the woman, find another woman, and have your peace. Or become a single senior bachelor, be alone on your own, focus on your children, focus on your talent, focus on your career, and you'll have the peace that you're looking for, other than staying with somebody that you have to beat each other every other week or every other time. So it will end up into death. Those deaths did not happen within 1 week or 1 month. And let me share for you that video there, which I did about domestic violence. I will share the link on the comment section, and then you can watch it. You can send it to your sister or your brother. Just copy the link and send it to him or her. And then hopefully they can understand that these beatings and domestic violence will end up badly in future. Where is this video? Just give me 1 minute before I finish the show. I'm gonna copy paste the link of that video here right now. Just give me a second, guys. Yes, why does someone stay in a domestic violence? So check the comments there on your inbox, on the comment section. This is the link. It's a 50 minutes video, but the reason why I did it 50 minutes, people are very lazy to even watch a video. They want a shorter video. They want shortcuts. If you are living in a family full of domestic violence and you want peace, you can save your life and the life of your children and their happiness by sacrificing 50 minutes to listen to what I said in that video. So please go ahead and watch it. Whisper, kama ni wewe unachapwa, tafadhali sana usikufe kabla masiku ijafika. Finally, Medina Etaita, Benjamin, I love this man and he has nothing to offer me, but we have been dating close to 4 years. But when I say I love him, he doesn't reply. He keeps saying, don't expect me, I will say when I want. Do you think it's genuine love? Medina Etaita, after 4 years, if there is no plan of being together, you're wasting your time. But if he has said, I am planning to marry you, and there's a plan going on, and you're going to get married this year, and there's all the process going on, some men will not say, I love you. It's their way of expressing their love, but their actions will show you that they love you. So if it's just words that you are missing, and he has never been telling you, I love you too, but his actions are good, don't sweat it, eh? Focus on the actions. I can tell you I love you and I'm cheating on you or I'm beating you. Does it make sense if I tell you I love you? I can avoid telling you I love you, but I'm very faithful and I make you happy and I also create a lot of peace in your life. I am not stressing you, I'm not using you, but I don't tell you I love you, but my actions can easily tell you that I love you. Otherwise, 4 years and there is no plan of marriage, go and watch my YouTube video, how to know that a man wants to marry you. It used to be 1 year. These days, 3 years. Wait, you cannot afford another 3 years. Create your own timeline, especially for women. If you're a woman and you want to settle down, learn to create a timeline for your life. This is your life. Don't live someone's life, in someone's life, hoping and waiting that he's going to marry you. No. If he has not talked about it, and there's no plans, then you are absolutely wasting your time unless you are under the age of 25, which I really don't think so. If you're under 25, you can waste some more years as you learn how to talk to men, how to enjoy life, what is dating, how to deal with a silent man, how to deal with a man who wants sex all the time. But if you are over 25, you date knowing that you can easily waste your time. Focus on your time and create a timeline for your life. And that's how I end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Benjamin. Question and answer session every Sunday around this time. If you're watching for the first time, I also appreciate your time. Those who share the video, if you tagged your friend, if you also commented and responded to some of the questions there on the comments, I want to say sincerely thank you for helping me to run these shows every Sunday. Until next Sunday, I want to wish you a beautiful week. Whatever you've been going through as a man or as a woman, remember that your well-being is important, just as it is to me. And I hope during these coming days before the end of the month, the next month, September, will be better and bigger. And September is actually a very sad month. Is when I lost my daughter. May her soul continue resting in peace. And I don't want to end in that sad note, but I wish you a nice week, all of you. See you again next Sunday, and God bless. Take care.